Yes, welcome to this very special edition of Brink TV here on the internet or wherever you may be watching. Ben here from the Brink, and joining me now is a very special guest, a good friend of ours on the Brink, and for the first ever time joining us for Brink TV, please welcome the former Prime Minister of Australia, Mr. John Howard. John, thank you very much for your time today. Ben, look, it's a pleasure to be here. I'm glad you've asked me to be on Brink TV. It's been a while, but look, I'm very glad. No worries, Mr. Howard. Now, look, I want to start off first of all by asking you about how do you think Mr. Rudd is doing? We've talked a bit about this on the show. How do you think he's going as Prime Minister? Mr. Rudd's a bit of a tool, isn't he? I think he's doing a pretty crap house job. The economy's in a shit house. And look, I really think that he really deserves to be buried underground. Buried underground, Mr. Prime Minister, former Prime Minister. That's a bit strong. Look, Ben, you've got to be strong in politics. These people, they look at you different ways and they expect you to do different things and they order you around. But look, now I'm not in politics anymore. I want to be as honest as I possibly can, and I want to be the first to say here on camera that I think Mr. Rudd's a massive wanker. Thank you for being honest, Mr. Howard, but I'm not sure you bagging out the Prime Minister in that way is really appropriate. What do you know about appropriate, Ben? I've heard you say fuck, shit and balls on this show before, so look, I think you just need to watch your manners. I can say whatever the hell I want. As I said, I'm not Prime Minister anymore. I'm old, I'm nearly dead, I've got to get used to being, you know, honest. So look, I've lied my whole life as Prime Minister, so look, it's time to be honest. Well, as long as that's what you want to do now, sir. But look, moving on, there's possibility, of course, that the economic crisis is over now. Australia has seemed to avoid the recession. What do you think attributes to this? Do you think it was Kevin Rudd's leadership, or do you think you set the groundwork for this? I definitely set the groundwork for this, Ben. I mean, come on, look at me. I'm sexy. I'm attractive. I definitely paid the groundwork for it. With these looks, you know, I did it. I did it my way, and I'm J to the Howard, and I am the faux shizzle mo nizzle. So look at me. I'm hip. Not really what I asked you, sir. Ben, look, you can ask me whatever you want. I'll answer however I want. You know, that's how I roll here. I'm the former PM, and look. I'll be honest with you, you know, sure, yes, I did a good job as Prime Minister, and Kevin's done a pretty crap one, but look, I didn't do the economic crisis. That wasn't me. I didn't do it, but I avoided it, didn't I? When I was in office, we weren't in one, so, you know, take that up, you smoke, and blunt it. I think it's take that up your blunt and smoke it. I'll say whatever I want, Ben. Where's Josh, by the way? He's not here. He's busy with other commitments. I believe he might actually be interviewing the Prime Minister tomorrow. Well, I'm the more important one. You like me better, don't you, Ben? Honestly, not really. Come on, Ben, be honest. You love me. Look at me, you know. I really have to admit, though, I'm loving the show. I haven't been on it in a while, but look, I've heard all your guests. You know, Jane Saville. I looked at David Foster bloke. I know you had the Premier of Tasmania on there. He's a bit of a tool, but look, I heard you got Will Hodgman, the next Premier of Tasmania. I'm looking forward to that one. I bet you are, sir. Absolutely. I'm really looking forward to that. But tell me, what's this rumour I hear about you being by yourself next year? No Anthony or Josh? Well, don't really want to talk about you that much at the moment, Mr. Former Prime Minister. Yes, Josh is leaving and Anthony's not coming back anymore, so we're on the lookout for another host. I'll put my hand up. I'd love to be the new co-host. It could be the Ben and Josh on the Brink, you know. Oh, it would be fantastic. We could do confessions of a Hobashan. You could ask Johnny advice, and we could have a new segment. It's called Johnny Sings. We already have a singing segment on the show, Circle. Forget the lyrics. But this is much better. It'd be me singing some hip tunes, you know. I had my big hit with Oops, I'm Prime Minister Again. You can just imagine me singing there like going, Billie Jean is not my lover. Ooh, I'm Johnny Howard and I'm gonna be Prime Minister again. Mr. Prime Minister, thanks, but I really would like to you know, concentrate on this interview. I'll put your submission forward, but I really don't think people here at the Brink would like you to be a co-host. Oh, come on, I know Tasmania loves Johnny Howard. I'm the hippest Prime Minister there ever was, and I know you all love me. And look, I tell you what, you let me be the co-host, and I'll get you $1 million. I really don't see how you could do that one. Oh, look, I'm very in with the people. You know, being former Prime Minister, you have certain privileges, and I'm sure I could organise something for you there. I appreciate the offer, but look, yeah, look, moving on. Oh, Ben, no, come on now. I think you're avoiding the question now, and look, I really would like to say as well, that tie you're wearing is pretty shit. The tie is quite nice. It's supplied to me by a very important person to me. Oh, look, Ben, I don't give a shit if it was given to you by the Queen of fucking England. It's shit, mate. Take it off. I think I will keep the tie on, sir. And look, we're nearly out of time. I'll stick with the questions. You just stick to answering them. What do you think the chances are of Malcolm Turnbull winning the next election and being our next Prime Minister? Oh, fat chance, mate. Absolutely none. Look, no, I've got a bit of a confession to make. I'm going to run for Prime Minister again. I'm sick of retirement. I'm going to come out and I'm going to go in there into politics and the new honest Johnny, and I'm going to come out there and I'm going to lead the country into the 22nd century. The 22nd century, that's nearly 100 years away, sir. Oh yeah, but you know, look, I had a bit of surgery done which makes me live forever, so Johnny #1 for Canberra, Johnny #1 for PM yet again. Okay, I'm sure the voters will take that on board and might possibly not do that. Look, Mr. Howard, has been an honour and different, but I would like to thank you very much for your time here on Brink TV. Oh, Ben, pleasure as always. Say hi to Josh for me, say hi to your mum for me, and as always, fuck Kevin Rudd. Thank you very much for that, Mr. Howard. That wraps up our interview here with the former Prime Minister of Australia. Keep your eyes out for more interviews with famous people, politicians and whoever we want to interview here on Brink TV.